The air feels different, almost as if something unseen is shifting in your favor. Have you ever noticed certain numbers appearing around you at just the right moment? Numbers are more than just figures. They carry energy, influence decisions, and even shape the paths we take. This first week of February brings 3 numbers with a special vibration, ones that hold deep meaning beyond luck. In Buddhist wisdom, numbers represent balance, karma, and transformation. They are reminders that everything is connected, and when you recognize their presence, you align yourself with the flow of the universe. Each number we reveal today is linked to an important message, a sign to pay attention, a nudge toward the opportunities waiting for you. Stay with me until the end, because understanding these numbers could give you the clarity you've been searching for. Let's uncover their meaning together. Have you ever felt a strong connection to a number? Or maybe you've noticed one appearing everywhere right when you needed it the most. It's no coincidence. Numbers carry hidden messages, and understanding them can change the way we see our lives. So, what do these 3 numbers of February mean for you? Do you feel their energy pulling you in? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Are you ready to welcome the wisdom these numbers bring? Let's hear your story, and let's see how these powerful symbols can guide us all to a more balanced, fulfilled life. Your insight could be the key someone else needs to unlock their own path. Let's talk about it. For centuries, Buddhist teachings have shown that numbers are more than just figures. They are symbols of deeper truths. In Buddhist philosophy, everything in the universe is connected, moving in patterns of cause and effect. Numbers reflect these patterns, serving as reminders of balance, karma, and transformation. Monks and scholars have long observed how numbers align with the cycles of life. Some numbers are linked to wisdom and patience, guiding the path to inner peace. Others represent prosperity, signaling moments of opportunity. But numbers alone hold no power. What matters is the energy and intention we attach to them. As karma teaches, what we focus on expands. When we recognize a number repeatedly, it is a call to align our thoughts and actions with its meaning. This first week of February carries a unique vibration, revealing 3 numbers with deep spiritual significance. Let's explore their hidden messages and how they may shape the days ahead. The number 3 carries the energy of growth, expansion, and creativity. It has always been seen as a powerful number in many spiritual traditions, and in Buddhist wisdom, it holds even deeper significance. The 3 jewels, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, form the foundation of Buddhist practice. They represent the path to enlightenment, the teachings that guide us, and the supportive community that helps us along the way. When the number 3 appears often, it serves as a reminder to embrace personal growth. It signals a time to step into creativity, trust new opportunities, and express your inner truth. Growth does not always come easily, but when we align with the energy of this number, we open the door to progress. Whether it's a new idea, a shift in mindset, or an opportunity to learn, the presence of 3 encourages you to move forward with confidence. This week, if you notice the number 3 around you on receipts, clocks, or addresses, take it as a sign. It is an invitation to break free from limitations and trust that your path is unfolding as it should. Pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that arise, as they may hold the key to something greater. The breath is life's rhythm, and taking a moment to breathe with intention can reset your energy. Begin your morning with 3 slow, mindful breaths. As you inhale, focus on clarity. As you exhale, release doubt. This simple practice helps align your mind with positive energy for the day ahead. Words carry energy. Speaking your goals and desires aloud strengthens their impact. When you affirm something 3 times, you reinforce your belief and set the vibration for manifestation. If you're working towards something important, say it with confidence. I welcome growth. I welcome growth. I welcome growth. Gratitude shifts your mindset and attracts abundance. Each morning or evening, take a moment to list 3 things you appreciate. They can be small or big. What matters is acknowledging them. The more you focus on gratitude, the more reasons you find to be grateful. Progress is built on small steps. If there's something you've been wanting to accomplish, commit to taking 3 small actions this week. Whether it's making a phone call, reading something inspiring, or simply writing your ideas down, each step moves you closer to your goal. The number 3 often appears in patterns: morning, afternoon, evening, past, present, future. It reminds us that life moves in cycles and that every stage is connected. If you feel stuck, trust that growth is happening, even if you don't see it immediately. This week, let the energy of 3 guide you. Pay attention to signs, set clear intentions, and embrace the changes unfolding in your life. Growth begins with awareness, and when you align with this energy, new doors begin to open. The number 7 carries the energy of wisdom, inner peace, and spiritual awakening. It is a number that asks you to pause, reflect, and look beyond the surface. In Buddhist teachings, silence and meditation are key to discovering truth. The world is filled with noise, distractions, and endless movement, but real clarity comes in stillness. The number 7 is a reminder to turn inward, to listen, and to trust the wisdom already inside you. Throughout history, spiritual seekers have been drawn to the power of 7. The Buddha himself spent 7 weeks meditating under the Bodhi tree before attaining enlightenment. The number 7 represents deep insight, the kind that cannot be rushed or forced. It appears when life is asking you to slow down, to reflect on your path, and to connect with something greater than the material world. If you begin noticing the number 7 around you, on a clock, in a book, or even in conversations, it is not a coincidence. It is a gentle nudge to trust yourself, to take a break from external distractions, and to embrace stillness. Answers don't always come in obvious ways, but when you create space for them, they reveal themselves naturally. Before the day fills with tasks and responsibilities, take just 7 minutes to sit in silence. Close your eyes, focus on your breath, and allow your thoughts to settle. You don't need to force anything. Just be present. Even a few minutes of stillness can bring clarity and peace. The mind processes deep emotions and hidden truths while you sleep. If you keep seeing similar dreams or thoughts repeating in your mind, pay attention. There may be a lesson, a message, or a realization waiting for you. Write down what you remember and look for patterns. The number 7 encourages solitude, not loneliness, but time for yourself. Step away from distractions even for a short while. Go for a quiet walk, sit in a peaceful place, or simply turn off your phone for a few moments. Clarity often comes when the mind is free from outside noise. Instead of seeking answers from others, take time to reflect on what truly matters to you. Ask yourself, what do I need right now? What is my intuition telling me? Am I making choices that align with my values? Writing down your thoughts can help bring awareness to things you may have overlooked. Wisdom doesn't always come in grand moments. It often appears in small, everyday signs. A conversation that sparks an idea, a book that speaks to your situation, or even a random thought that suddenly makes sense. Stay open to receiving guidance in unexpected ways. The number 7 is not about rushing forward. It is about trusting the process. Life unfolds at its own pace, and sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is to be still and listen. If this number is showing up for you, take it as a reminder that the answers you seek are already within. You just need the space to hear them. The number 9 carries the energy of endings, transformation, and new beginnings. It represents the final step in a cycle, the moment when you are ready to release the past and step into something greater. In Buddhist teachings, 9 is a symbol of wisdom and compassion, reminding us that growth comes not just from holding on, but from knowing when to let go. Life moves in cycles, and everything has its time. Some things, no matter how familiar, must be released to make space for new opportunities. Seeing the number 9 is a sign that you are at an important turning point. Maybe it's an old habit that no longer serves you, a fear that has held you back, a situation that has run its course. Whatever it is, this number encourages you to let go with trust, knowing that something better is ahead. Letting go is not always easy, but it is necessary. Just as trees shed their leaves in autumn to make way for new growth in spring, you too must clear space for the next phase of your journey. The energy of 9 asks you to reflect. What am I holding on to that no longer aligns with who I am becoming? When you release what is heavy, you make room for clarity, peace, and new blessings. Releasing does not have to be dramatic. It can be as simple as throwing away an old item that holds no meaning, deleting a negative thought, or forgiving yourself for something in the past. Each day, choose one thing to let go of, physically, emotionally, or mentally. Over time, you will feel lighter. Words shape reality. By affirming your willingness to release the past, you shift your energy toward new possibilities. Try saying, "I release the past," and welcome new blessings. Speak it out loud or write it down. The more you affirm it, the more you align with this truth. Take a moment to pause and think about what is weighing you down. Is it a habit, a belief, or a fear? Acknowledge it without judgment. Awareness is the first step toward change. The number 9 is linked to wisdom and compassion. This week, be kind to yourself. Let go of self-criticism and embrace understanding. Offer forgiveness, whether it is for yourself or someone else. Releasing resentment frees your energy for better things. Every door that closes makes way for another to open. If you feel like something is coming to an end, trust that a new chapter is waiting. The unknown can be unsettling, but it is also where growth happens. Letting go is not losing. It is creating space for something better. This week, let the energy of 9 guide you. Release what is heavy, trust the process, and step forward with an open heart. The cycle is completing, and something new is ready to begin. These 3 numbers, 3, 7, and 9, carry energy that can shape your path. They are reminders to grow, to listen, and to release. Whether you are stepping into new opportunities, seeking inner wisdom, or letting go of the past, these numbers appear to guide you toward alignment and clarity. If any of these numbers have been showing up in your life, pay attention. What thoughts come to mind when you see them? How do they make you feel? Sometimes, the universe sends small signs to nudge us in the right direction. We just need to be aware enough to notice. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these numbers have you been noticing lately? What do you think it's trying to tell you? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue this conversation. Remember, every moment holds meaning, and every sign has a purpose. Stay mindful, stay open, and trust that everything is unfolding as it should.